Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Steelers going up against the Broncos. The towels are out, but it's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, as that's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
Broncos, Steelers, the rain is coming down and should continue to do so as we head towards kickoff.
Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. You know, when the weather gets cold and it gets this time of year, the games, the players know it's getting near the end, and every game is important because your dreams of going to the Super Bowl, they're still there. To get there, you probably need to win this game here today.
Heinz Field opened in 2001, right at the confluence of the three rivers. And today, they draw a curtain on this historic site as it plays host to one last football game. With that kick, we're underway. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. Osweiler's heading out now. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 20. Gets the handle here. And gains maybe 4.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football. Try to wear the defense down.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. With no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. And now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos line up on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. The Broncos now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Broncos take it from the 23. Davis is there on his way. The 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
Fields the football at the 8. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
First down at the 28. He's scrambling now, and Brown brings it in.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. The Steelers will take the snap from the 45, running away from the pressure. Brown's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The Steelers from the 22. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. Here's a look at the Steelers offense. This offense is very good at moving the football and right up near the top when it comes to yards per game.
2nd and 10. And they get the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. Airing it out. And it's incomplete. That was a drive that looked like it had the makings of a touchdown, but instead, the defense is able to make a stand.
That's the great thing about playing defense, Jim, in the NFL. It just takes one play to stop a drive, and we just saw it that time by the defensive side. I think anytime you send a field goal kicker out there nowadays, Jim, everybody expects them to make it because they've all gotten so good at kicking that football. That time he misses it, really changes field position.
First down at the 37. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. That's his first reception today.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
There's a flag right there.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
After that penalty, it's now 2nd and 14. He'll throw it over the middle.
And the interception by Patrick Chung.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Steelers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
Antonio Brown with the catch.
And now here's the Broncos defensive lineup. There they sit in the top 3 in the league against the run.
Get ready.
The Steelers from the 37.
Climbs the ladder, and he has it. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Antonio Brown has the catch.
That's reception number 4 for him.
Steelers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
The Broncos sat at the line. Dime package. Takes it from the gun. Odell Beckham. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. That's his 9th touchdown catch this year. And that's a nice recovery after falling behind early, tying the game here just midway through the first quarter.
You know, Jim, when you fall behind early in football games, it can be a little unsettling because you go, oh, no, here we go. We're always behind. But, hey, that touchdown, that's going to change their frame of mind and emotionally going to lift them up, should help their play.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see.
And intercepted! Taking it all the way home for the touchdown!
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Steelers lined up now for the point after.
And the point after is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches. Look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Osweiler's going to be in the pistol here.
Second down and 12. Vernon Davis hauls it in.
Mitchell's there to take it down. Here's how the Steelers' defensive lineup. They do have a tendency to give up a lot of yardage. So we'll see if this offense can take advantage today. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set.
3rd and 9.
Going for the deep ball. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Get ready.
First down at the 39. The play is made by Beckham.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Bryant's got the catch and the first.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Steelers have it at the 39. Charles is out there to receive the screen pass.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of a couple that time. The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
They'll go shotgun here.
Ball's thrown
Incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
3rd and 12. Looking at every option.
has the catch. That's his first reception today.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. But that time, I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
They'll go Brown. And Sylvester Williams is the man who says you're not going any farther.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Set up now at the 12-yard line.
It's a two tight end formation. 2nd and 9.
They'll go Brown. Ward's all over the ball carrier.
Well, Jim, they didn't fool the defense at all. Second down, you run the football, hoping to make it third and short. Then you lose yards, third and longs. They're hard to get in the NFL.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. He'll take the snap from the gun. Here's Ertz. Harris is in on the tackle. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Out of the shotgun. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Surveys. One-handed. Makes the grab. The 30. Mitchell's going to make the tackle. That'll do it for the first quarter here in Pittsburgh. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos with a huge gainer right before the break, and now coming back to the line to start the second. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Anderson's marked down after a gain of 4.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Shazier's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Broncos offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Osweiler is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Finds his mark. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
And he puts it through for 3. That field goal narrows the gap here in the early part of the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was a good drive, Jim, that time. It's a morale booster. It gives you energy and did everything for your football team. I know it was just a field goal, but I thought it was very important for the football team.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback.
The Steelers have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Beckham has been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves to be targeted because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. And when he catches it, look out. He can get yards after the catch.
Second down after the incompletion. Charles, the lone setback this time. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Steelers with an empty backfield look here. The Steelers have it at the 34. Throws the pass. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
The Steelers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Steelers will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line.
The Steelers go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Broncos put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And listen, when you talk about touchdown drive, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
The Broncos from the 32. This will be incomplete as he was trying to find Davis.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
It'll be third down. Osweiler's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the shotgun. Looking long. Pass is intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Steelers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
The Steelers take it from the 43. And now here's Charles on the toss. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Takes the hit, throws.
Coming to the line at the 50.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Martavis Bryant makes the catch. Bryant's marked down at the 34. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably can have more points because you can nail that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Second down and 10. And now he'll take off. Got the completion. Stewart's there to take him down.
You know, as a quarterback, you don't have to be like extremely fast to make plays like this. When you get forced out of the pocket, you need good footwork to get out there, get in position, nice throw down the field.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Reaches out and grabs it. Gains 11.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Let's go.
First down at the 16. Marshall's in on the tackle.
Steelers, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Second down and 5. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Has his man. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard.
Let's go.
First and goal. Hit a touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. That is his 19th touchdown run this year. Just one shy of the magical 20-touchdown mark.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Now the offense in their hurry-up. First down at the 41. Fowler's got it on a pass that had some heat. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback.
Let's go.
There is a flag out.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 2nd and 12. Good coverage by Gay that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, Jim, now it's playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance to get that football down the field.
The ball is spotted at the 49. The Broncos will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. 3rd and 12 to go. Anderson's got it. Screenplay. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Osweiler's setting up now in the pistol. The Broncos snap it at the 36. He's got the catch. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Steelers looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running backs running hard. It is fun to watch.
The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Out of the shotgun formation. Another takeaway. Here's a guy, Chris Harris, who came into the league as an undrafted
free agent, and he's been making plays since day one.
How about that? He just worked his way up the food chain. He was a special teams player. Then he got a little spot duty at the end of the games, and now he is called upon to be the slot defender for the Denver Broncos. To me, Jim, I talk about it all the time. That might be the hardest job in the NFL.
That'll do it for the first half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the third quarter. We are back for the start of the third. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms here at Heinz Field. With this kick, the second half is underway. They're setting up the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
First down at the 28. Getting away from the pressure. From the shotgun. Jamal Charles has the catch.
The Steelers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
The Steelers snap it at the 36. He's drilled as he throws. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. They'll take it at the 20. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
First down at the 20. Anderson's handed the football.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and a long way to go. Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Osweiler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Third down and 7. He reaches up and grabs it.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Osweiler's now completed 4 in a row. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain. Get ready.
Third down and 1. Anderson's got it on the handoff.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Osweiler's lining up in the pistol. First down at the 41. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Steelers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Second and 11. Complete to Cody Latimer. The Broncos are having another big passing day. Osweiler's led this team to 2 straight good weeks in this department.
This offense is in some rhythm. There's no doubt about it. And the quarterback, what do you say except that he is groovy. He is throwing the football very well.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Cody Latimer has the catch.
The Broncos look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Osweiler's now completed his last 7 passes. Handoff. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. He's got a wide open alley. That's a pickup of 14.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First and 10. Handoff made. That picks up 11.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold him.
First and goal. They want to keep feeding him the football. This has been a long drive so far. Second and goal from the 6. Takes it again. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Broncos come out in a bunch set. Third and goal at the 4. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The kick is good. That field goal definitely helps their cause, but they're still going to have plenty of work to do in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no question, but you know what? You said it right. They still have the fourth quarter, so this is a long game. Take the positives out of that field goal and just march forward.
Makes the catch at the 7. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Steelers snap it up at the 26. Finds Brown. Marshall's there that time for the tackle. The Steelers have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Browns having another big game today after a tremendous outing last week.
My gosh, he is so hot. Here's what we'll probably hear after the game is over today, because he's been catching so many passes. I'm sure he's going to talk about his contract, and you know what that means. He needs more money.
That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Snap it out of the gun. The reception by Beckham.
The Steelers offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass. He's tackled right at the 24. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Toss to the outside. And in for the touchdown.
He's one of the best running backs in the NFL. There's no doubt about it. And he proves it every single week. How about that run? Makes a good read, and then gets it in the end zone.
The Steelers were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Sanders is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Steelers have to feel pretty good about themselves. That last time on the field, they were out there a long time, but only gave up 3 in the end.
Yeah, that's the good point. The bad point is they just gave up a lot of easy plays to the opponent's offense. You know, you just can't give away easy passes and let them run right up the middle and get yards. So they got to toughen up.
Here's the handoff. Still on his feet. Gains 17. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Broncos offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. The Steelers come out in a dime package. Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Let's go.
Osweiler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And bringing him down, it's Lawrence Timmons.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Looking across the middle, and completion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, in a situation like this, there's no decision. 4th and long, near midfield. You're losing by a few points in the fourth quarter. Punt the football away.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
That's reception, number 7 for him. The Broncos pride themselves on their defense, but it hasn't been a strength for them here today.
Yeah, they do, but listen, it's not working today. They've been out there for a lot of plays, and you know what is happening? They have fatigue, and when you have fatigue on the defensive side, what goes? You can't think clearly, and you just keep making bad mistakes.
Gains 16. The Steelers have counted on a familiar face today. Browns racked up a ton of yardage in the passing game today and continues to extend a very good season.
There are so many tremendously good wide receivers in the NFL. We see it every single week, and there's no doubt This guy, one of the best in the NFL.
Incomplete.
Well, Jim, he had a guy open deep that time. It looked like a good throw, but just out of the reach of the wide receiver.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 10. It's on target to Martavis Bryant.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
The Steelers have it at the 34. Ray brings him to the ground.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
There's a flag out. Under fire all day.
Holding. Offense.
Third down after the penalty. The Steelers come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Looking to go deep. What a one-handed catch.
Miller's got a pair of grippers, and of course by that I mean hands. They are big, they are strong, and you need those to make that one-handed catch.
Let's go.
So 1st and goal to go. And they'll run the football with Charles. Gains 5. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, once you get in the red zone, you find out how powerful your offensive line is sometimes. And what a good job that time by the O-line. They showed that power, and they pick up solid yards on that run play.
2nd and goal from the 4. Jackson's the one who made the big stop.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
3rd and goal at the 5. Tosses the football. Harris able to read that play and make the hit.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
That's a little bit of insurance for them with the field goal here midway through the 4th quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was. That was a good drive by the offense and really some bad play calling on the defensive side. No wonder you're losing this game.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Broncos have stayed true to their identity here and finally found a way to start running the football. Anderson's, of course, one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Well, what you do in the NFL, especially on the offensive side, you keep giving the football to your best players.
McClendon has the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Osweiler's got it in the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his first reception today.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
3rd and 7. Anderson's got it on the screen. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
C.J. Anderson with the catch.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
1st and 10. To Davis. And Davis is tackled down at the 43. Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to give tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today.
Emmanuel Sanders has the catch. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. And incomplete as Thomas can't hold on.
So many times when you drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
2nd down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Has his man. Fowler's tackled down at the 22. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. Picks up about 5. A critical moment in this game as it's 3rd down. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The kick is good. Not much time left in the game. The defense will have to get the ball right back for this offense after the field goal inches them closer.
Yeah, the defense has got to do their job. I'm sure the offense is going, okay, we hear all the big talk from you guys. Let's see if you can go out there and get it done. Well, I don't think they had any choice. They had to go for the onside kick there, and really the kick is just not good enough to give his teammates a chance for recovery, and now the game is probably over.
Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Charles lined up in the backfield. Jamal Charles. The tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Broncos stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Only 35 yards to the end zone. The Broncos sat at the line. Dime package.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And the reception by Charles. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. The Broncos will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
1st down at the 20. Easy catch there. No one near him. The Broncos will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. 1st down here after the completion. Beckham is going to secure the handoff. Harris is all over the ball carrier.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
The Steelers trying to bounce back after last week's tough loss, and they're doing just that so far, winning in a close one.
Yeah, you hate that feeling after losing a close game, so you got to find a way to make that play so you don't have that same feeling you had after last week's game.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
Takes the knee. It was a close one, and at the final whistle, what a win for that one team.
It sure is. What a thrill to win a close game in the NFL. You think about it, how hard it is just to get one win and how tough it was out there. And to hang on, man, it's a great feeling.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.